These are the things to do, getting our hands-on training in downtown Phoenix this weekend. This is 30 black and brown youth leaders from across Maricopa County. They're participating, and they're learning about organizing and leadership. And that's where ABC 15 Adam Klepp is going to find the next boss that he's going to be working for. The goal here is to empower these young leaders to be your next boss and make change in our community. Good morning to you, Adam.
Yeah, good morning, Jordan. You previewed this as best as I could have here. So as promised, we're going to talk with some of these talented young Arizonans here. I'm hanging out this morning with Brandon and Keandre. Brandon, let's start with you. Tell me a little bit about yourself and how excited were you when you heard that you were going to be able to join this cohort?
I'm pretty excited. I go to school here at Arizona State downtown campus. I'm pretty excited to just represent some youth in the community. So getting the opportunity to work in the cohort really made me pretty excited.
Awesome. And to join this cohort, you kind of had to put out an issue that you were concerned about here in your community. Tell me what made you motivated to apply for this cohort.
Honestly, representing the youth, juvenile justice is something I've been focusing on and studying with my studies as well. So focusing on that and how I can make an impact, at least in the community or with the youth involved in it.
Cool. Well, thank you, Brandon. We'll get back to you in just a second because I also want to talk to Keandre here. Keandre, you told me you traveled in yesterday. Tell me where were you coming from, and tell me a little bit more about yourself too.
Yeah, I traveled in from Flagstaff. I undergrad at NAU, pursuing my undergrad in political science with a minor in critical sustainability studies. Pretty excited to join this cohort.
Cool. Yeah, you were telling me before we went live here that you grew up on the Hopi Reservation.
Right.
And issues that you saw there is what made you want to apply for this cohort. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah. Growing up, our elders have always instilled into us land stewardship, taking care of the land, it'll take care of us. So pursuing this application, I really took a touch into environmental justice, where we have a huge topic of water rights and how much it's a necessity for our tribe and even surrounding areas here in Arizona, where we see a lot of the water going here to metropolitan states, and the areas that are close to the Colorado, we don't get nothing, where we see the lack of electricity, lack of water. So hopefully to meet with a lot of people here, legal advocates, environmental justice advocates, and bring back what my community needs, advocate.
Very cool. And you guys are joining a bunch of other young Arizonans here. Just lastly, quickly, guys, what are you most excited for about today?
Honestly, the tools, the mentors, networking I can take away from the experience, and everything I can do to contribute alongside it.
Yeah, I work alongside a wonderful professor at NAU. His name's Dr. Brian Peterson. He's the one that started my minor. So hopefully to bring back a lot of these aspects that touch into environmental justice, so including climate justice, social justice, and everything that a lot of our colleagues here are going to be important to discuss. So just being an open mind, open ears for everything.
Awesome, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll let you get back to it, Jordan. They've been delaying the start of the workshop so we can do these interviews. So we're going to let them get back to talking about all these important issues to our state.
Adam, you're out.
Some of them getting a chance to fix them as well.
Out of the class, Adam. Get out of there because they got things to do. What happens inside that classroom is changing the community for the better. Great stuff, Adam. Thank you so much for your work. We appreciate it. I'll see you on the other side, brother.